Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free title that you can get over on the Epic Game Store. Want to give a shout to another free game that's available today. I've been playing it a little bit and enjoying my time with it thus far. I'm not a big gacha guy, but Arknights Endfield, pretty solid game, and it's available totally for free, so we'll talk about that, and we'll round out the video by taking a look at some pretty good humble bundles that are available right now. So more on that at the end of this video, but the free game that you can get forever is on the Epic Game Store. Rustler, Grand Theft Horse, an open-world top-down action game playing tribute to the good old GTA style and gameplay, fusing it with a historically inaccurate medieval setting. Play as the guy whose parents apparently were too lazy to give him a proper name, experience feudal injustice, inquisition, witch hunting, and join the Grand Theft tournament, meet valiant yet incredibly stupid knights, complete a wide variety of twisted missions and quests, or don't give a damn about the plot and bring mayhem in the village and cities. Choose to go on foot, or buy a stolen horse, fight with a sword, or pick a fancy automatic crossbow, all that spiced up with an inappropriate Monty Python inspired sense of humor. Typically $24.99, but that is available free right now on the Epic Game Store, so go ahead and check that out. I believe the game's actually got a pretty decent reception on Steam. Let me pull that up for you guys. Mostly positive, 79% positive, so just shy of very positive for its all-time reviews. Recent reviews, though, 11 reviews, 100% positive, so it's available for free on the Epic Game Store. Check that out. And also available on the Epic Game Store, although I imagine most people are going to play it via its own client, Arknights Endfield is available today. This is a brand new gacha game. Has some interesting building mechanics as well. I have started playing it. I'm not a big gacha guy, and if you know me, you know how I approach free-to-play games and live service titles. I do not expect to play these games in perpetuity. I do not expect these games to take over my life, and it's the only game that I play. I try to play a lot of games every year, and live service games just take up too much time for me to play them year-round. I played a lot of Where Winds Meet, but guess what? I've moved on from that game for the time being. Now, if updates happen, I will circle back to them, but I don't play these games like a lot of other people, and I do think there are people that approach these games like I do, where they'll play it for a amount of time, but I won't be like, I did all the content in the game and there's nothing left for me to play, because there comes a point where I'm trying to move on and I just want to enjoy the game for what it has available. And so far, love the visuals, love the soundtrack, I think the voice acting is really good, and the gameplay is stylish as all hell. Guess what? For an action RPG, right up my alley. I'll have to play more of it since I literally started the game late last night, and then I played more of it this morning, but so far, enjoying my time with it. Again, I'm not a big gacha guy. I'm not here to break down all of the ins and outs and how this game compares to Genshin and Wuwa and so on and so forth, but I'm enjoying it, and I say give it a shot. Even if you're not the biggest gacha guy, if you approach these games like I approach them, I feel like a lot of people will end up enjoying the games, and they're free. You can have a good time with these games for sure. I get that there's a lot of discussion about the pull rates and the characters being difficult to get and microtransactions, etc., but again, for me being fairly early on in the game, I'm enjoying my time with it, and given that it's totally free, check it out for yourself. And again, the gameplay is quite good. Like, just the first boss battle that you do, I feel like sets a pretty good tone for this game. So again, it's available totally for free, and if you like the anime aesthetics, the weeb aesthetics, it's gonna be up your alley. The character designs are great, so definitely recommend it. And the gameplay, I think, is really good. The action gameplay, so far, it's not like there's a sizable amount of depth to it, but in terms of flashiness and it just being engaging, yeah, I think it's got that covered, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot. This is also one of those games that, and Where Winds Meet was like this, if you do want to listen to a podcast at the same time while playing the game, you could do that as well while you're doing stuff in the world and whatnot. Although, like I said, so far narratively, I find it rather compelling, and the soundtrack is quite good. So if you want to take in the sights and sounds of the game and be totally immersed into it, you could do that as well. But again, available totally for free. I would recommend it because, again, it is free. All right, moving on from that, we do have some humble bundles that I do want to highlight. Just Cause the Complete Collection 2026 is available for $12. You get Just Cause 4 Reloaded and a bunch of content for it. On top of that, you get Just Cause 3 and all the DLC, you get Just Cause 2, and you get the original Just Cause, all for 12 bucks. I would say that's pretty good. Now, the Just Cause games individually do go on sale, but to get all of this content for 12 bucks, yeah, it's a bargain and definitely would recommend it. You can pay $9 to eliminate Just Cause 4 and its content and get all that for 9 bucks, Just Cause 3, 2, and 1, and then you can pay $5 for Just Cause 2 and the DLC and Just Cause 1. I would definitely spend at least $9 to get Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3 is awesome, even though at the time of release, it was one of the absolute worst PC ports quite possibly of all time. What you get now is quite good. It's been polished up quite a lot, and I think it's a pretty good game, all things considered. And Just Cause 4 also, they went to the drawing board on that, made Just Cause 4 Reloaded, and improved the game quite a lot. And it's a fun open world game. I definitely wouldn't put Just Cause 4 at the level of Just Cause 3, but for an extra $3, I would say that's very much worth it. I would say $12 here is where the value is really at. So definitely would recommend you to check that out. That we do have the Awesome Games Done Quick 2026 bundle. $10 gets you Mika and the Witch's Mountain, Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition, BPM Bullets Per Minute, SEUM Speedrunners from Hell in that bundle as well, Jazzpunk Director's Cut, Shovel Knight King of Cards, Fear 2 Project Origin, and Nuclear Throne, Bloons Tower Defense 6, and Minute. All of that available for 10 bucks. Pretty darn good there. And then also, Humble Choice is quite good this month. $14.99 will get you Sonic Frontiers, Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6, Hunt Showdown, $18.96, Etrian Odyssey 2, which is, not one of the heavily promoted games of this bundle, but from a value standpoint, quite good. I believe the cheapest that's been was $19.99. Nice Day for Fishing, Metal Slug Tactics, Settlement Survival, Wizard of Legend 2, some good stuff. Sonic Frontiers, obviously, the game that's going to stand out the most to some people, and that's been on sale for $12 on Steam, but I would say, as a part of this bundle, definitely offers a lot of value. And Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6, Tomb Raider's poised to have a big 2026 and 2027. Not a bad time to check out the classics there as well. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 were, that was available as a Humble Choice title before, so some of you guys might have that. Hunt Showdown, a good option there for a multiplayer title, and again, Etrian Odyssey 2, sleeper there in terms of value. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Rustler, Grand Theft Horse, available for free right now in the Epic Games Store. Arknights Endfield, again, not the biggest gacha guy in the world. I'm not here to compare the game to Wuwa, Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero, so on and so forth, but my time with the game thus far has been pretty good, and I'm gonna spend more time with it, juggling between this and Legend of Heroes until Code Vein 2 and some of these other games drop, but I have a little bit of time here where I do want to give some time to Arknights Endfield, and again, I'm enjoying it. I'm not expecting to have my life absorbed by the game, and that's how I approach these live service titles, but for what it is, I am having a pretty good time with that, and it's totally free to play. Just Cause Complete Collection, Awesome Games Done Quick Bundle, and Humble Choice, a lot of good stuff there. Links to everything, and if you buy anything from Humble, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.